That's right. We in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Ignorant Thinker podcast and it's Ray Ray's podcast in the house. And Ray is on one. He hitting people with stutters and
What's the young
I
kids be
still don't even
doing?
know what this
What's the
is.
dance the young kids be doing?
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, man.
I don't know what it is. The young kids be doing that.
We're here with
Right.
another wrestling pod for y'all, man. Another wrestling podcast. Like I said, y'all, me and Ray in the building. Ray, I want to start this thing off right from the top. All right. I've been part of this wrestling group. I've been part of this wrestling group on Facebook for over 10 years.
10 years.
It's called the Pro Wrestling Lounge. I want to give a shout out to these guys because these guys takes it down to the mad scientists of wrestling.
Mad scientists.
So this is the Pro Wrestling Lounge. And Marcus
real
Gold
quick before you continue. If you like pro wrestling, I gotta plug myself real quick. You can go on my podcast, Ray Ray's podcast. I got interviews with the Hardy Boys, TNA champion Mike Santana, my home girl. I don't care if y'all hate her or love her, Tessa Blanchard. Got her on my show too. If you like old school wrestling, I got an interview with my guy. He's like a dad to me, David Manning. He used to run the Sportatorium in Dallas. They used to call that WCCW, where the Von Erichs came out of. Check the interview out too. I'm tapped in this wrestling world. Yeah. Yo, holla at your boy.
I should have called him.
You can proceed.
I should have called him TNA Ray because they love him at TNA.
They do love me at TNA.
TNA Ray. Man, that's what I should have called you. But back to what Marcus Gold was saying. Marcus Gold has said this, and he wrote this a little while ago, but I thought that this was interesting. All right? This is what he had to say about – this is my fault. Let me bring up the graphic for y'all. This is what he had to say about Bron Breaker. All right? He says, stop saying that this dude is the future. He is absolutely 100% not ready. He is terrible. He is horrible. In the ring, he can't cut a promo, and he does all that cracking the head, running, misses every spear. Stop it. Also under that, my guy Speedy said, people ready to give this dude the keys to the city, and I don't see it, man. I really don't. I want to know, Ray, how do you feel when you hear that about Bron Breaker?
Y'all killing him on them promo stuff. His promos are actually kind of funny to me.
That last promo he did was good. That was a really good promo. There's
other promos. There was one promo. It wasn't really a promo when he just like let him yell out and talk stuff. There's one where he was kind of doing what's called the Steiner math. Yeah. If you're a wrestling fan, you know when Scott Steiner did his math back in TNA, he brought that to WWE too. It was kind of funny when he brought that in, but I think it's funny. I don't think he's the worst on the mic. Can he improve? Yeah, absolutely. To say he's like garbage or terrible, that's not accurate. But yeah, he needs improvement. Some of the stuff is kind of funny. WrestleMania, yeah, he missed that spear long, and that was terrible at WrestleMania. Which WrestleMania in general, that's another conversation for another day.
But
he's got the skills there.
Paul Heyman today on Get Up ESPN said Bron Breaker is the future. Now I know that's what he has to say.
I think he is. I think Bron Breaker is the future.
Okay.
He still needs a little bit more retooling and bringing it all together to be a complete package. I think he is. The way he got through NXT and they pushed him through, he looked good. But granted, is NXT a less of a product than a main roster? That's for y'all to ask and decide. That's they know me, but
I don't know if it's a less of a product. I think NXT is the perfect place to build your character.
Perfect.
I mean, look how these guys. Right. Look how these guys came out of NXT, man. From Bron Breakker to Solo Sikoa to you got Obafemi, Trick Williams, you got Carmelo Hayes.
Get his name right.
And I got the real OG, the real young OG. I'm sorry, the young OG. That boy Bouncy. He doing his thing as well. I think that they really took that. I think that they really took that platform and they went and they took it to the max level. That's how I feel about NXT. It's a platform there for you to take over and be at the max level.
I think what they're trying to do with NXT, they want NXT to be like a step above TNA, right? Because if you notice, they do the crossovers with TNA,
Yeah, which is a good thing.
right? You notice not a lot of main roster stars have went over to TNA, right?
No,
Right or wrong?
no.
That's a reason. They're essentially want to use TNA and NXT as a breeding ground to get their next prospects or next stars from. Look at Jordan Grace, perfect example. She was in TNA for a minute. They crossed her over with NXT. After her deal was up with TNA, she went to NXT full time. Then she was on the main roster. That's what they're trying to do, in my personal opinion.
Okay. I like it. So where do we see this going though?
With who?
With Bron Breaker. With Bron Breaker. Because I personally think that Bron Breaker is in his I would like to say he's in his Roman Reigns big dog status right now.
He's below that right now.
He below
Right
that?
now, he's below that. Yeah.
Damn.
Here's the thing. That's why injuries suck. So the original, according to certain people, the original WrestleMania plans was Braun Baker versus Seth Rollins. No. Scratch that. The original plan was to remember at the beginning of the year, they did Braun Breaker versus CM Punk on Raw.
Right.
With the title. That was supposed to bring that shit back for WrestleMania.
Oh, okay.
That was supposed to be one of the original plans. Another plan was supposed to be Bron Breakker versus Seth Rollins. That got scrapped too. Seth Rollins got hurt, and that threw the monkey wrench and a bunch of things. Right. That's why they have that fast fall apart from Seth Rollins and the Vision.
Yeah, because
it wasn't supposed to happen that fast.
Yeah, it should have went on for like a little while longer than that.
It was. Injuries caused that. Seth Rollins got injured, and that threw a monkey wrench and everything. And they started throwing things. Okay, what if we make this happen? Or what if we make this happen? And it just, none of it worked. Be honest. In my opinion, none of it worked.
All right. Now he's fighting Seth Rollins at
I don't like you quiet in between these questions.
I just want to. I'm just saying this.
He's fighting, me, bro.
All right, my bad. He's fighting Seth Rollins.
You make me feel like, damn, that's wrong.
No. He's fighting Seth Rollins at Backlash. Does he have to win?
That's a good question. Because both of those guys are coming from injury.
Right. And this is a storyline.
To build him up, yeah, he's got to win. If you're trying to build him up as the guy or one of the guys, he's got to win.
He's got to win. So Seth Rollins can lose? Because you've seen they teased the Seth Rollins Roman Reigns. They gave us that tease.
And like I was talking about the plans for WrestleMania, that was the original plan. It was Roman versus Seth.
Right.
That was the original plan. Then originally it went to Bron Breakker versus CM Punk. Like, it was all a bunch of flippy-floppy going on.
Right.
I think if he lost, it would bring more fuel to the feud with him and Roman. Like, Roman could be like, you lost to Bron Breakker. Like, how could you try to face me? Like, so, I mean, I don't know.
So, with that being said, does Jacob Fatu shock the world?
No.
No?
Everyone thought that was going to happen because there's been reports of, oh my God, TKO went to Roman Reigns about his contract, and Roman Reigns ain't going to be in WWE in June. The reason why that's not happening because I don't think Roman Reigns is going to Saudi Arabia. And right now, the pay-per-view in June is supposed to be in Saudi. Roman ain't going to Saudi. It ain't happening, right? So what's the point of having him on Raw for all those weeks to promote that show? He ain't gonna be there. Makes no sense.
So you gonna have him lose to Jacob Fatu?
Nah, he ain't losing to Jacob Fatu.
He gotta lose to Jacob Fatu.
Nah. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sorry. I said, forgive me, y'all. I said they're wrong. Yes. No, he's not. I said it right. He's not losing to Jacob Fatu. He's not.
He gonna get it back though. He can lose to him and get it back.
No, he's not. I don't think he's losing. I think what this is gonna set up either A, Fatu is gonna align again with Solo.
No.
And Royce Keys, or listen what I'm trying to say. Or Solo realigns with Roman.
Oh, that would be the one that Solo come and spike Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be sad.
Yeah, I think also too, WWE got rid of JC Mateo. They got rid of the other Tongan brothers, Tongaloa. He was trash anyway, so yeah.
He the worst out of the brothers. Yeah,
he was the worst out of them. So now it opens up opportunities. You could have the other two brothers either join forces with Roman or they join forces with Jacob. There's so many things you can do. But originally before that, they were teasing something with Tamatonga. They were teasing something with him with Shinsuke, but Evil. I thought I was gonna be teasing something with Evil. Evil is going to NXT. So maybe that storyline is scrapped right now.
I remember you was talking about Evil.
Yeah. So that whole storyline is scrapped right now. So I think either they're trying to get all the Samoans minus Jacob aligned together and let Jacob bring some more people in from the family. I don't know. I'm just speculating right now. I mean, but it's gonna be very interesting.
I just like the fact that that there's a possibility that Solo Sikoa just might come back and spike Jacob, and then
was it? I don't think it was this. Was it this past Friday? Maybe it was where they attacked Jacob backstage when he was talking to Royce Keys.
Yeah, they attacked both of them. Yeah.
Well, there's a real legit alliance between Royce Keys and Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
So I think there's a way. I don't know. It's right now you're wondering, that's kind of the cool thing about wrestling. You want to see how things pan out, and I want to see how that pans out.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. It looked like it's going to be a good one. So I ain't
mad at you.
All right, well, let's get to the funny shit. Dan Hausen has a match at Backlash where he is going to fight Mr. Toxic.
Miz and Kid Wilson.
Yeah, Kid Wilson, Mr. Toxic.
Yeah.
Well, he has to have a special partner. You were telling me earlier on the person you think his special partner is. Who do you think it is?
There was a rumor talking about it could be Shane McMahon. There was a rumor.
Shane O'Mac in the song hit. Here comes.
I don't know. I'm saying that's what the rumor to be, right? Here's who I think it could be. Elgin Prince, Kit Wilson's partner. That could be one person. He's coming back from injury.
Okay.
You gotta start thinking about wrestlers that are coming back from injury or we haven't seen in a while. You gotta let your mind start wondering. But I gotta think it's gonna be somebody like in that comedy character type role.
R-Truth?
Nah. He's with Damian Priest. They're tag champions right now. That would make sense.
They've been doing a lot together lately, him and Dan Hausen.
He's a champion with Damian Priest, so that wouldn't make sense. That'd be dumb.
No, they don't defend the championship belts on.
Even so, they don't make sense from a storyline purpose, right? I think it could be Dan. No, I'm sorry, not Dan House's. Kit Wilson's old tag team partner, or somebody we ain't seen in a while. I don't know. That's what I think.
I like the Shane O'Mac. I like the Ted DiBiase you was talking about. Ted DiBiase
I
Jr.
didn't say that earlier, but because they said Dan House was asked for like a tag team partner with money or something like that. Um, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. It might be what you call. It might be Jelly Roll.
Bro, if it's Jelly Roll, I'm jumping out the window. I'm tired of
There's
Jelly
no
Roll.
jumping. This is Jelly Roll. It's Jelly Roll.
I think it's been 3 years to the day since Bad Bunny had that match at Backlash and that incredible entrance he had. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
man, that was nice. I wouldn't be mad if he
Shambhala.
came back. I wouldn't be mad if he came back.
Not for that though. It'll be
I
something
wouldn't-
better to bring Bad Bunny back.
Oh, you
Yeah,
know
put
what?
Bad Bunny
It
and cheap.
could be. It could be our show speed.
Not this soon. Nah, it ain't.
Our show speed.
It's gonna be a wrestler.
Yeah, but who?
Or
Or is it Kevin Owens?
maybe it could be someone from NXT. I'm sorry. It could be someone from AEW that he knows already. That's another possibility too.
So what if it's Kevin Owens?
I don't think Kevin Owens is ready to come back. His injury, nah. Kevin Owens, the earliest I think he'd be back is like Survivor Series, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. All right. All right, man. I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. Now the New Day a lot of people got let go. WWE always releasing people every year. But
That wasn't here. That went WWE. There was TKO.
I'm sorry, TKO releases people every. I'm just saying WWE used to release people every year as well.
They did, but
now
it
it's
made
TKO.
sense. A lot of the releases WWE made it made sense. People like we weren't using them properly. It wasn't like TKO were like kind of doing the same, but like think about the numbers. Like for instance, Apollo Creed or Cruz, whatever his name is.
Makes
When was
sense.
the last time you saw Apollo Crews on TV?
Oh, I think he went to help somebody for something, but I mean, he ain't really got no role.
Exactly. Cut him. Like,
Yeah.
We're not yet on TV
Like,
regularly.
to the point, I don't know what his music is. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Here's the thing. A lot of people that were kind of being used, they got released because of their age, from what I'm hearing. Aleister Black, his age.
Oh,
right?
yeah, he's doing every week, though. I like him and his wife working together.
It was. We were seeing him. So they released him and his wife because age factor, right? Who else got cut because of their age?
I don't know about these guys because of their age, but I know that their gimmick.
YA6.
The YA6 gimmick didn't work out as well.
It was terrible, and they're all older guys. Get rid of them. That's what TKO was thinking. I'm not saying that this is what TKO is thinking. Who else got cut? New Day. Creative messed them up, making them heel.
Yeah,
didn't work.
They were supposed to sell
cereal. Those guys were making millions. Yeah,
they were supposed to sell cereal for the rest of their life.
Yeah. If TKO didn't own a company, they would have never got released. But another company, because Vince McMahon, I want y'all to get, if y'all want to get mad at somebody, get mad at Vince McMahon. He got greedy, got mad at his children because they were essentially forcing him out. I don't want to leave the company, y'all. I'm going to sell this thing. That's why. Anybody get mad at Vince McMahon.
He get it back.
You said what?
I said he get it back.
Who will get it back?
Vince McMahon.
He don't get it back?
I said he can. I ain't say he will.
No, he won't. That price is too high for him to get back.
Okay.
Like, if you look at what their company is worth now, ain't happening. He was greedy and being selfish. That's why we're in the predicament we in right now because of Vince McMahon being a nasty person, have people sign NDAs, doing dirty things. That's the reason why WWE is a crapper. To be completely honest. Blame Vince McMahon.
Okay. Well, I think that's what else we got going on for Backlash? There is another match that I should.
I don't even know. I ain't honestly. I'm behind keeping up with it.
I ain't too far behind because
all I saw was the Street Profits came back and they trying to get them tag titles.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna get it at Backlash though.
Then you got the Jacob Fatu, Roman,
right, and then you got Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes.
I ain't seen Randy in a minute, so I don't know
what's going on with Gunther. He's fighting Gunther.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gunther did show
up. Gunther deserves to win that belt too.
Gunther
deserves to win that belt. I would love to see Gunther
not
with
this
that belt.
early.
No, give it to Gunther
Randy
now.
Deserves it. Randy deserves it before Gunther, in my opinion.
No, give it to Gunther now. Give it to him now.
No. How's Randy go? If Randy's a heel, how does it get it off of Gunther?
I don't know.
Triple threat, unless it's a triple threat. That's the only thing that makes sense.
I don't know. All I know is give Gunther the belt. Gunther did a lot of work. Give Gunther the belt. Gunther. He's gonna put everybody to sleep.
Man, I'm tired of that. Hold up. My phone dropped. Forgive me, y'all. I'm tired of the El Grande Americano storyline.
That's that. Well, that's about to die because somebody got to take their mask off.
Yeah.
That's about to die. Somebody got to take their mask off. So
I'm over that. I'm ready for that to be done.
This Saturday, we do got some good ones. Yeah.
I like Gunther music. His old one before they changed it back to the. Okay. They changed his theme back to his very old one.
Right.
But the one before that was kind of fire to me. Gunther. I thought it was kind of fire. Boom, boom. Gunther. I thought it was fire. That's me.
I heard people.
But you see, they got El Grande Americano original, and they put the Creed brothers on these masks now too.
Yeah, I seen that.
So
now they all looking like Spider-Man joint.
That storyline should have been over it. It's dragging.
I mean, but they some good ass wrestlers though.
What I want to see the Lucha Brothers get back together.
Oh man, you asking for too much.
It was supposed to happen, but Penta got hurt. That's why Rey Fenix had to team with Rey Mysterio over there in Mexico.
Okay.
If Penta when he got hurt, when he got hurt, it would have been the Lucha Brothers back to the tag team over there in AAA.
AAA, I love AAA. They be wrestling over there in AAA. I love AAA.
Luchador shit. This is amazing.
Yeah. Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom is the champ in AAA. As he said, he's the greatest Mexican wrestler of all time. And he's the greatest Mysterio. And he's the greatest Mysterio of all time.
Maybe.
Dirty Dom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is me and Ray here. We want to thank y'all for coming out.
Yeah.
Next time we'll have the rest of the people with us. And we'll talk to y'all more in depth.
Hey, y'all didn't show up. So fuck y'all.
Ray said, we'll talk to y'all. We'll talk to y'all more in depth about how we felt about WrestleMania. Because we didn't touch on it.
Gucci.
I want to tell y'all, God bless y'all. And great night.